What makes someone rich? I think that everybody is rich. I think everyone is rich. I think what turns it on is your perception. I think once you find out that you've been rich this entire time, and you shift yourself into the identity of someone who's always been rich, that's when everything comes in. I mean, really think about it. Why do subliminals work? It's not the subliminal itself just alone. The subliminal itself alone, yes, is very powerful. Yes, is very magnetizing. Yes, can attract anything for you. But it's not just that. See, everything is an act of two energies coming together to form one. When you listen to a subliminal, you are opening yourself up to be able to shift something. It is your act of acceptance, your act of surrender that allows the subliminal to work. It is your energy. And when you design yourself, when you allow yourself to do aligned action every day based off of that subliminal, like, hey, I just listened to this subliminal about residual income. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up and I'm going to start something. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to start doing something that I actually love. And I'm just going to start putting myself out there, because why not? When you do that aligned action, that is you dancing with that subliminal to create something new. What makes someone rich? Once you shifted that perception to realize that you could have this based off of what you already do, the subliminal starts working. Once you shift your mindset to realize that money is not outside of you, that money is not even, it's not just a thing, but rather an oversoul, rather an energy itself that has signed a contract here to live the same life that we do, to help us secure whatever it is that we desire. Once we realize that and shift that mindset, money starts coming even more. Once we shift our perception to realize that we can have anything, or that God is our source, or that anything can happen, well, the luck starts coming in. It's all about the perception. Perception is everything. So what really makes you rich? Well, you were already rich to begin with. It is simply the act of you realizing that brings more of it to you. We already came here abundant. We already came here rich. We already came here worthy. It is not an act of proving, it is an act of embodiment. You don't have to get the car or the shoes or the fake nails or the hair. You don't have to get any of it in order to be a rich person. What do you like to do? On a daily basis, what fills your soul? On a daily basis, what makes you laugh? What makes you happy? That in itself is what makes you a rich person. There's nothing outside of you that is going to make you rich. It is everything on the inside. Everything that fills you up with joy on the inside that makes you abundant. When you think about what abundance truly means, when you think about what wealth truly means, when you break it down, it all comes down to your happiness. It all comes down to what fills you up. It all comes down to what makes you safe and secure. Well, what makes you safe and secure is your own energy. I said this before, but I will say it again. There's the analogy of Not feeling safe in your own body, in an environment, and then moving and getting out of that environment into a new one, but yet still not feeling safe within your own body because of your own perception. The place can shift you, but you have to actively do the work with the shifting for it to occur. Shifts can happen, but you have to be a willing participant for it to occur. If you don't decide within yourself, within your body, that you feel safe where you are at, then you will never, because you simply do not accept it. And what you accept is what is to be true within your reality. When you really think about it, our lives depend on our perception of our own reality. Our lives depend on whether we think it's safe to be ourselves or not. Our lives depend on whether we think it's safe to go outside, to explore or not. Our lives depend on whether we can trust the people, the places, and the things around us or not. And all of that is built upon our own perception. You can neutralize any experience, I mean it, any experience, and I have been through the muck. I have been through the worst of the worst. Think about the worst situation. I've probably been through it. You can neutralize and alchemize any situation to be neutral or positive, to be something that works for you, because life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. You can turn any situation to believe that it happened for you to build you into the person that you are today. So if you feel like you have been in lack this entire time, you can neutralize that situation to now work for you. So now that you can allow yourself to be rich. You can neutralize that in any way to work for you. I don't want to put something on you that's going to put a blockage or that's going to put a limitation. No, think big, think bigger. We can be rich because we said so. We can be happy because we said so. It's all about how we choose on a daily basis what to be. It is a decision, a choice. Rich is not how much money you have in your bank account. It's about how you feel when you do with what you have in your bank account. How do you make yourself feel? If you find that you're not feeling great about the money that you spend, then that's a way for you to think harder on that. Then go back on that and fix that. How can I now make myself have joy whenever I spend money? Because money is an energy. Money wants to help us. Money is a friend. If you tell me something, if money is a friend, and think about it, money is a friend to us. But if you're hanging around someone every single day and you're in just negative mindset and you just hate spending time with them, they're not really your friend, are they? They're going to feel some type of way, aren't they? There's going to be some type of blockage, some type of dissonance between the relationship. If you're feeling some type of way every single time you guys spend time together. Well, money is an energy. and think of it as a very person right before your eyes. If you are spending your energy with money, with negativity, with a negative mindset, it's going to feel very affronted by you. It's going to be driven away by you. That's what I mean by everything is a perception. That just switch the mentality so that you know, okay, now I'm actually going to enjoy what I spend, even if it's a bill. Those bills are helping you continue to live your human life, your human experience. It is a joy to live the human experience no matter what you're going through, because it is a joy to be alive. It's gratitude to be alive. When you think about your perception, you can shift anything in your reality to go in your favor.